Hey! Merry Christmas, everyone! I'll try to get away from my background. So see if we can see anybody. We're all going to run away right now. Look at my freckles, everyone. There they are. I forgot to tell everyone I'm here. Awesome. Hey, everyone. Happy holidays and season. Hello. This would be funny. All right, I'm just putting my oils and stuff on. My Christmas jumper, folks. I should put the spin the wheel music on just to be funny. Hi, Peppermint. I'm just going to cheer you all up today. That's what I'm going to do. I thought, why not? I look like a little kid. Don't know what sort of readings we're going to do today, but we will. We'll try. We'll try and keep it serious. I should just share this real quick with everybody. Oh, my Lord. All right, just 1 second, everyone. All right, let me just tell everybody where I'm at. If you're coming in, I'm sorry I can't see you. Welcome. Oh, I lost my chat. Oh, I lost my chat. Hey! You look like a little kid. Look at me. Hang on. Let me tell everybody I'm here on Facebook. All right. Merry Christmas and whatever you celebrate. Happy, joy. Got a fluff. Yeah, I do, Lino. Hey. Oh my God, I think I'll just be dancing. I forgot about all the stuff behind me. Oh well. Hey. All right, happy holidays, everyone. Woohoo! You know I can't help it. Look, everybody, look at my freckles. All right, I'll try to be serious at some point. Okay, everyone. So, all right, that's a good place to stop that music. All right. So what I'm doing today is, if you would like a message, I have a few different decks that I'm using. And I do appreciate, I was going to put up like a donation button, but I've put up a link. If you want to donate something, you can. But otherwise, what you do is, if you're ready for a reading, you comment your name over here, and it's just a message for you, okay? So it'll be whatever cards I choose. It might be the tarot, or it might be my astrology cards and Catherine, or it might be an angel card from Domino Angels as well. Ooh, okay. So when I call your name, I'm going to give you a Christmas message, see what's coming up for you. So Catherine, and then Patty. All right, I'll try to keep a list going. And we'll see where we go from there. Now, remember that, well, obviously tomorrow's Christmas. So until the 28th, I probably may not be making, I probably will make a video, but I'm not going to be here with you till my Light Leaders Academy, because I'm working hard on that too. So we will resume, I guess you could say. And also, so some of the readings and things like phone calls and all that aren't going to be available till after the 28th. So just so I can get myself organized for all of you, right? Okay, let me get some. So I'm really happy to see you all. Thank you so much for coming in at such short notice. I wasn't sure whether I was going to do this today anyway, because everyone's doing their family thing, and I thought, well, if I do it early enough, it'll be okay. All right, let me just get some quieter music on. Hey. Hey, gee, you missed all the fun already. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Fairy's got no family. Well, join the club. You've got family now. Okay? Hi, Leslie. It's going to be hard for me to concentrate. Okay. All right. You do hear. That's right. Okie dokie. It's going to be hard for me to put on the... Okay. I just don't want to get them singing, because they come in singing on... Yeah, there we go. We want instrumentals. All right, just a second, everybody. Okay. We don't want 12 minutes. We need a little bit. Instrumental. Because otherwise it gets taken down. All right, here we go. I think that had music in it. Uplifting. Here come the ads. All right, so just comment your name if you'd like me to just do a reading for you. All right. Hopefully there's no... So this is Christmas. Darn. I'm trying to find something that's instrumental. Just a minute. Instrumental music. Okay. So just comment your name. Yay. So just comment your name. I'll put you on the list and I'll give you a reading. Okay. 24/7 fireplace. Instrumental music. Okay, here we go. It'll probably make us all cry. Leslie, you're going to be coming up. All right. So you'll get the hang of it. I'm just doing these for you today. I'll also be going on TikTok at some point as well. I did TikTok yesterday, all free readings. So I appreciate you all for being here, and hopefully you will enjoy. Okay. All right. Let me just check for 1 second. No, you can just you don't even have to. I appreciate you guys making a donation today. These are just quick readings, quick messages for you. We'll see what comes out. All I need is your name. That's it. That's it. Okay, so we've got Catherine first. And I mean fairy, whatever. I'll put you down after Leslie. Okay. Catherine. Let's have a look at your message, okay? Calling in all the angels, of course. All right, so hope you are having an awesome day. Elise, all right, I'll get to you. Okay, let's have a look first. I'm going to use my tarot for Catherine. All right, here we go. Oops, sorry. Catherine, Moon Mother. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups turn up. All right, so this is how you've been feeling, okay? So for Catherine, the energy is of making sure that you are focusing on where you really want to be, because you don't want to be here anymore, okay? Wherever you are in your life at the moment, you feel extremely stuck, okay? You feel stuck, and it's just been a nightmare, and you're being asked, you're being called back to meditation and connecting with the earth again. I also feel like there's someone coming forward who's going to offer assistance for you, and that you will get your way out of wherever it is that you've been in. But it's a self-imposed prison. That's what it is. You're in this particular energy, you are in your own head, you're in your own space, and you feel like you're stuck, but you're not. So back to contemplating and back to the healing energy as well, okay? For Catherine. Thank Joy for living. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so I won't be able to see what you've donated, but I'm just going to go with it. So Catherine, time to get back to basics, okay? Go back to what you know. And move out of this situation. All right, Patty, all I want is your name. I don't want questions today. It just takes too long. So I will just see what comes out for you as a message, okay? You're welcome. You already have the answer to get out, right? Patty, here we go. Let's see what's going on for you. Just put your name down if you want a reading. Oh, Patty. Okay, so firstly, you are in your tower energy here. And look, okay, so I don't want anyone to be freaked out, okay? I know what these cards mean. And this is basically the side of you that doubts yourself, the side of you that talks you out of things, the side of you that's always got a negative comment, okay? And you're being told here that you're already protected. You already know what to do. Things are coming in. Things are shifting for you, but you can't listen to this negative voice anymore. All right. The tower energy tells you that there's something solid that's coming forward that is better for you. It's better for your life. It's better for your situation. And it may even be more of a company kind of an energy, where it's a bigger or larger company, moving into a new vibration for you. But it's like something drastic has had to happen, or it is happening. Okay. And you can't listen to that negative talk anymore, because I just came over with it as well. And this shows your victory, where you're not so much always this wounded person that's coming forward. You're not always like having your defenses up. You're just pushing forward and doing what you want to do for yourself and your life as well. Oops, sorry, everyone. Okay, so it's time for this energy to be who you are. All right, even though you've gone through hell and back with the tower moment happening, okay, something fell away or is about to, but it's to bring you into that place of freedom in your life as well. Okay, no worries. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. We're just pulling cards for people. I will try to interpret what I feel intuitively for you, of course, and I may be using different cards and things too. So, all right. So we have Leslie next. Joy, I've got you down. I've got Donna down. Okay, thank you. And I appreciate you if you do send. I can't see if you've sent anything with regards to the donation or anything just right now, but I appreciate you all. Okay. The next one's Leslie. Okay. Just your name. Just comment your name, and away we go. Even G and everyone that's in here, you can have a card. Elaine, you can have a card if you want one. All right, let's have a look. Actually, for Leslie, I'm going to use my actual astrology cards here real quick. These are a little bit different. All right, so we'll just see what's coming up for you. And away we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes. Oh. And I am excited to spend next year working with so many of you more closely with these academy happening. And we'll be going week by week with that. So it's kind of different how I'm going to be doing it, but you're going to get a lot out of it for sure. So I'm really, really glad. Okay, so Elaine, I'll put you down. You'll be after Donna, okay? Right now I'm doing Leslie. Leslie! All right, let's go. Leslie. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out what I get here. Whoa, okay, Leslie. So first you have the 11th house, which talks about friends, okay, and a connection here. But then I got this energy of creativity come up in your message. So this is for Leslie. So something is about to move forward into your life that is very creative, and you need to do it. Okay, so something comes up, do it, because it shows here the void of course moon, which talks about missing energy. You know, something you feel is missing. It could be the creative spark. Something you feel is, you know, friends that are like-minded as well. Okay, but there's also this. The sensation that I get from the 11th house also for you is that something that you really want to have happen is actually taking place already. It's like you don't have to keep on asking and worrying about it. It's coming in already. Okay. And if you can, you're actually really blessed with opening up your creativity. So this is something that you could really use as well. All right. So what it does is it's going to bring this healing energy to you that you really need, Leslie, as well. Elaine, you don't have to donate. Okay. Yeah. So for Leslie, friends, creativity, and what's missing is the creativity energy. That's what I'm getting for you coming into the new year. You must open up this creativity because it's going to help you with obviously it's going to help you with your creative impulses, but it's going to help you to be able to put pieces together that you really need to be doing. Okay. G Mason, I'll get you. Don't worry. Elaine Hutchins, if you want one, I'll put your name up. That's all I need is your name. I appreciate people who are donating. That's awesome. Whoa, but you don't have to. What the world? Oh. Okay. Great day to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Ay. All right, so now we hear all the ads, all right?
This is not just bread.
Okay. Next is fairy as well. Oh, great. Yes, I love when that happens. Yeah, fairy, you're next. Okay. I'm doing you now, fairy, okay? Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody that's watching. Let's mess around with the algorithms so YouTube doesn't know what to do with me. That would be awesome. Thank you. Okay, fairy, here we go. What's going on with you? Let me just tune in. We have the moon. We have the page of pentacles. And we have the 8 of cups. All right. Okay, so this is for you, fairy. Firstly, the moon indicates the major position that you're in right now. Okay, so possibly this last full moon, we just got birds out there. This last full moon that we just had, it changed something with you. Now, don't forget that we had the solstice, and we had, this galactic sun. The central sun was there. We were connected into the galactic energy. Everybody got a bounce. Like the other day, my nose wouldn't stop running. Next day, absolutely fine, right? But there's something that came in with this, okay? There's something that came in with this moon for you, okay? And it's going to be a much easier pathway if you see it that way, okay? Because right now you're feeling like this, nobody owns you. You've got nobody around you. And look, most of us are feeling that way as well, right? Can't be with who we want to be with, or we've been rejected from our family, or whatever it is, So the page of pentacles really says, hey, this is changing, and that you are supported and protected. And whatever happens with regards to having to move away from a situation for you, and leaving this situation in your life, you had to do that anyway, right? So it's time to think about what you're going to be doing for 2022, because you can either stay where you are and go around in circles, right? Or decide that you want a completely different life for yourself, even if you don't know how that's going to happen, or what's going to take place, or who's going to be there, or where's it coming, or where's the money, and when are we going to move to, like all the questions you have, forget about it, because that'll just keep it from coming into your reality. So for fairy, everything's looking up, and you started this process in this full moon that we've just had on the 18th, 19th. Okay, and away you go, moving forward. Okay, yeah, I'll put your name up, Jules. And Dolores, Father. Okay, I will see if he comes in. All right. Hey, Desiree. Dolores, you'll be after Jules. Okay. So today, what it is if you would like to give a donation, I appreciate that. But today, these are just quick messages. I will try to give you. I'll just tune in for you, right? Give you a message. It'll always be correct. We always know we're on tune. Okay. Excellent. Venice. Okay, haven't heard of you before, but welcome in. Venice, you will be after Dolores. Right now, I'm up to Elise. Okay, Elise. M. Away we go. Okay. Elise. Now I have some different cards here that I'm going to use. All right, I'm going to use my Bluebird Lenormand cards for you, Elise, and these are really cool. Bluebird. Bluebirds mean a lot to me. I have a tattoo right here of a fairy wren, and this particular bluebird was, well, my brother was in a fatal car accident, and when that happened, all these blue little fairies were just dancing around him like that, you know, when he'd passed away. And so my mother and I both got the same tattoo, which is kind of weird. I went and got mine changed a little bit later on. I didn't want it exactly the same. But yeah, bluebirds are special as well. Okay, Elise. So here we go. When it comes to Lenormand, I have to do it a little bit differently. So. And we're all thinking about people that we truly miss right now. Of course, it's only natural if you've got emotion going on. We've had a lot of loss this year for many of us, and myself included. I'm always there with you all, right? Okay. Okay, so a little bit different when we do the Lenormand. So you have the sun, Elise, coming into your life, and a message of happiness is coming in. So you have the rider and a message of happiness. There's also, there could be, sometimes traditionally, there's a gift of a diamond that comes with this particular energy. Jewelry of some kind, but traditionally it was a diamond because that was the thing to get. Right now you can get white sapphires, and that's what mine are. Absolutely awesome. I'm happy to have white sapphires instead of diamonds that were, drilled and painstakingly. Okay, so you got good news. Happiness is on the way. Also, the flowers indicate gratitude. So someone is grateful for you, Elise. And this may be the message that you need to hear right now, that you're appreciated, I guess is the way to put it. The other thing is that you don't want to get in an argument with anybody right now. So the birch rod is about not getting into fights, because this indicates an angry energy. So it's kind of lessened by all of the other messages of happiness and support. And you also have the bear too, which brings in a lot of abundance. But you may be arguing with someone about money or about a business. This can also be the case. So don't do that either. Hey, Lillian, Merry Christmas. And put your name down if you want me to pull you a card. There's no charge. Okay, I'm just doing it. Okay, so for Elise, okay, there's a lot of messages coming, a lot of good luck, a lot of energy that's coming in the warmer weather too, because your first card was the sun. In Colorado, we haven't got any snow yet. Like, there's nothing here. It's actually sunny today and warm. Like, you can see the sun on my face. I mean, it's a little bit overcast, and we're waiting on the snow, but it's not coming. I think there's snow on the mountain, and that's about it. So there we go, Elise. Hopefully you were there. I think you might have ran away. Okay, so who's next is who I have here is Joy. Joy, thank you. Okay, Lillian, you'll be after Venice, okay? So when you hear Venice's name, I mean, it's a little while. I'm doing them quick today. We'll get through them today. Okay, Joy. What was I going to say? We will have an auction. We'll wait till after Christmas, okay? We might do it on Sunday night or Monday or something as well, just so we can wrap up the year. And then I'll see everybody for the Light Leadership Academy webinar, which will be on the 28th, okay? If you miss it, you're going to have a link. You can watch it later. You'll always have that link to go back and listen to it as well. So we'll be starting the actual academy at the end of January, and I will announce prices, and you can pay things off and all that sort of stuff. All right. This is coming up for Joy right now. I'm actually not going to use those cards. I'm going to use my Domino Angel cards. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. Joy. The angel's telling you. There it is. Came right out of the packet. Archangel Haniel is with you. Okay, so Archangel Haniel is with you, bringing great news for you right now. The answer is yes to any question on your mind this week. There will be a birth or a new beginning, a new job very soon. And also the color red is significant. So you may see a lot of red on your journey. You know you're on the way. When you see that color red, you know it's a sign that you are on the right track. And anyone that you meet this week will be good friends to you as well. Trust that you're doing the best for everybody. Okay. And Archangel Haniel, this is for you, Joy. Hopefully you're listening. Archangel Haniel works with our heart space. And we really need this heart space to be clear of all the trauma, the past crap, and the way people have treated us, and the things that have been said, and the hurts that we've had, and the grief that we've held. If we do not deal with our grief, it turns into a terrible self-hate. And self-hate is the precursor to anybody who gets serious illnesses, okay? Life-threatening illnesses. It all comes from self-hate. So you want to make sure you're really working on this, because you want to go into this new year ready to rock and roll. No more drama, no more, worrying or anxiety or anything like that. So clear this energy and work with Archangel Haniel. Okay, one of the most gentle and loving angels that there are, to help you get through this whole thing. Okay, and push you forward. And also be on the lookout. There's new things and a positive yes in relation to your answers, to your questions, sorry. So my Domino Angel cards, everybody, I can't get them. They're in Australia, and we can't get them sent over unless everything is sent over to us as like a priority mail instead of a long ship. And I can't get them right now. So if you have a packet, hang on to it. I've got to try to figure out a way in which I can get them over here soon. Okay. Thank you, Joy. All right. Next up is Donna. So let's have a look here. I hope I'm still here. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. As well. Oh, thank you, Desiree. That's very sweet of you. You've done enough. Thank you. But I'll put your name down. You're going to get a card, Desiree. I will put your name down for a message. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Okay. All right. So next I'm up to Donna. Okay. So hopefully she's still here. I've been non-stop. We sat down, had something to eat, and I raced on here. I'm like trying to get these freckles to happen. I actually have freckles under there. Exactly where my freckles are. There's freckles under there. Okay. Donna. Yay. For sure, right? G. Mason. Now, I tell you, listen here, bucko. I've got an email I've got to send you, okay? About the webinar and about the upcoming academy, okay? Thank you. Yeah, we just want to we just want to tell you something. No, nothing bad. Don't worry. You've been a good guy. All right. You're going to get a lot for Christmas. Okay, Donna, here we go. Donna. Oh, see, we're like, we're in tune, right? I'm like, I feel like I'm 12. Okay. Donna. All right, let me just get some cards out first, and then I'll share. All right. Oh, Donna. Okay, so here we go. All right, Donna. So firstly, you have the Four of Wands. Look how beautiful that is, okay? All right, so you have the Four of Wands and the energy of the Eight of Cups, which is your letting go. But you also have this gorgeous Temperance energy. So let me tell you that whatever you're doing is completely leading you on the right path, okay? So, you have Donna, yeah. So you have this energy of creativity and building things and focusing on your future. There's also an indication. So some people may get this card today because this talks about getting together with family or friends and eating, okay? Kind of like a Thanksgiving card. Only we're doing it at Christmas, right? So there's this energy of, there's another word for it as well. It's more like blissful, kind of peaceful energy that is coming into your life. All right. So whatever changes you've made in regards to letting go of some things that you were doing in the past. And sometimes this is letting go of a relationship as well. Okay. But in this case, it feels like it's caused a little bit of sadness to turn away from certain things. And, like certain people that are in our life, and we don't want to have to turn away from them, but we know that we keep on trying and we don't get anywhere, and it's time, right? So you may also just be thinking back, like some certain memories. And of course, that would come up right now as well. And finally, you end up in the balance of temperance. Temperance. So sweet, right? And it's a message I feel for you that for Donna, that there are people that are seeing what you're doing, and there are people that really care about you, and there are guides and loved ones and angels and everything that are very proud of what you've been able to achieve. And the Temperance also talks about letting go of any addictions or anything like that too, and really changing your entire life, and that it's more beneficial for you to keep on going in the way that you've been going as you move into your future. All right, so this is a major card. So there's an expectation in this energy as well of that you should be expecting the best for yourself as well. Okay. So good news coming in for Donna. It looks like everybody's getting a good reading today. So thank you so much. All right, Elaine K. All right, what's going on with Elaine K? Just let me know if you're still here when I call your name. Okay. All right, there you. Oh well, I know you're there. Good girl. All right, I'm actually going to use the Bluebird Lenormand for you. All right. Hopefully Sophia's okay. And this is our way of also saying to you all, we love you all, and we are your family. We're here. We are connected to you all, and there's no accidents, right? Everybody comes together for a reason, and we're happy for people to go on their own way as well. And we just think that that's, if you found a different way, then that's a blessing, and off you go. And best of luck. But most of us stick around, right? Hi, Sophia. Yay! I'll have to get Sophia on a Zoom call one day. Okay. And she can say hi. True, think I'm crazy. Yes. All right. All righty. Okay, let's go. Elaine. Ooh, Elaine. Ooh. I've got a list going, okay, Martini. I can put you on the list, okay? So I will put you on the list, all right? And you just have to hang in there. It takes as long as it takes today. Elaine, let's go. Then G. Mason, you're next. Okay, so here we go. So firstly, you have, I want to show this to you. There's a way in which you do Lenormand, and you really should do Lenormand with two cards together. So they come out in pairs. Now, this has to do with health, okay? And this has to do with endings, right? So to me, what it means is that there is something that is changed within you and something that has shifted in your life, and you've got the right system going, if that makes sense now, okay? There could also be a time in the future. Sometimes this comes up with, like, you're talking to a doctor or a surgeon or something like that. But for me, it's just an end to the health, like, issues that were going on. And decisions and the garden. So there's a couple of places that you will be choosing from in the new year, okay? And the garden is... the garden shows a lot of social interaction in the new year as well for you, Elaine. Okay, so an ending and remembering good health that's coming in. And there's also this being wearing, it says here there's some sort of fast action that happens as well, and that you might want to be careful of strangers that you come across. But I'm always going to stick to what I think as well. And you have the literal key to the door, the inspiration, the destiny, the new energy as you're moving forward. So something that was health related or karmically related has finished, okay? And you move into this new direction. And I feel there's two places that you might consider, right? Two places that you may consider. So that's awesome. Okay. All right. And good health, strong as a tree. They last a long time, don't they? And away we go. Okay. Excellent. So it looks exciting. I know that's kind of a different reading, but that's just what came up for you. So we'll just have to stick with it. It may make sense to you, right? The key to the door. Destiny's coming in. Sometimes when you get the key and the tree, it can also mean soulmate energy. So I know you might want to hear that too. All right, Elaine. Awesome. Okay. G. Mason is next. Okay, we got a little way to go, but that's fine. We're getting through them. Yay. Okay. G. Mason. All right. Let me see. Okay. I'm actually going to use the astrology cards for you, G. Mason. All right. You can see this tiny little, there it is. I got it. Fluff on my shirt. It was driving me nuts. G. Mason. Okay, I'm using the astrology cards for you. Let's see what comes out. Aha! Ha-ha. All right, I love it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so the first energy that you have is Pluto, and this talks about transformation. This is what you're going through right now. I know it anyway. The only thing is that Mars is sitting with it as well, which means that it can come by force. So something that was forced upon you that has to change. And the Pluto energy, we do know a little. I've got books on Pluto like you wouldn't believe. Pluto energy is all about things coming to the surface that have been deeply entrenched in us or in a system or whatever, right? So things that are deeply entrenched in that energy, and it has no choice, but it's made its way to the surface. So you may have gone through it with this moon energy, etc., and the eclipses and all of this stuff. You may have been going through it, finding out things about situations that you believed to be one way and they were another way. So with the transformation, it's come by force with the Mars, because it's pushing you out of something and into something else. Even if you were just like, oh well, I'll just hang on to this just in case, and then I can always go back to it if I need to. It's like forced you away from that. So this is actually going to be for your better, because it was part of your life's debts. It was a karmic energy. So the south node is your karma, and the north node is your destiny. All right. So this was something that you had to get rid of, because this was something that you were continually doing to yourself, making a sacrifice for everybody else. And so this is forcing you to do something for yourself. And man, it might not have been easy with that Pluto. And that's what we're dealing with next year. February, March next year is going to be crazy, the amount of energy that we will be getting because of Pluto and it being back in the USA the first time since the Declaration of Independence, the way that it's sitting, So this Pluto transformation seems like it already happened for you. And you're going to be so much happier for it, because you finally got rid of this old life energy. And from here, like your new year, it seems to me is more about yourself and healing as well. And I don't just mean healing yourself and having to deal with crap. It just means that there's going to be a surge of healing power around you. And you're just going to know the answers, all right? And you're trusting it more. So, wow, you've done some work here over the last month or so, especially. I knew I had to use those cards for you too. Excellent. Well done. Thank you, G. Gee whiz. Away you go. Awesome. Okay. Elaine Hutchins. Something is. Oh, I'm jingling up here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Elaine, then it's Jules, then Dolores, then Venice, Lillian, Desiree, and Martini so far. We might need a martini at the end. Man, I'm ready for a break. Don't know about you all, but I am. And then my poor husband's going to deal with me for the next few days, going like, maybe I should really make a video. Stop! Just a sec. Okay. Let's do Elaine Hutchins. All right. I'm going to use some tarot for her. Fresh new bottle of Crown Royal. Oh boy. Here we go. That's what my dad would say. All right, we're getting there. Elaine Hutchins, away we go. What's coming up for you? Okay. Oh boy, Elaine. It's okay. Things have needed to happen. Woo! All right. I know. It's a little too smooth for my liking. I'm a Jack Daniels girl, and then here's my husband like, well, you want to try Crown Royal? And I'm like, wow, this is just like, I'm on my third one. Okay, here we go, Elaine. Wait a moment. Not that I can do much alcohol these days. I have to drink a lot of fluids, a lot of water, drink a whole lot of stuff while you're going through it. Anyway, okay, Elaine. So you have the Ten of Swords and the Death card. Okay. You also have the Nine of Swords with it. Okay, so I want you to have a look at this. How you've been feeling. But what I'm going to tell you is the 10 is a beginning, even though it's usually depicted as an ending. Okay. It is a beginning because of an ending. Okay, so these two are together. But also the Nine of Swords has come up. Now, the Nine of Swords talks about our anxieties, etc., etc. Okay, but it's come up in a group like this, Elaine. So what I'm going to tell you is to make sure that you or people that you know are just slowing down, being totally careful, because this can indicate accidents and, just issues with cutting yourself or falling over, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like this can really, because your mind is not with it. So your mind is focused on probably everything else, right? So there's still some energy of change that needs to happen. But I am giving you that warning of just being extra vigilant, extra careful. Okay. You may hear of somebody else perhaps having an accident, or I just say that because if I don't say it, then I will regret it. Right. So I'm just asking you to just be careful. That's all it is. And, there's just a little bit of energy around of clumsiness, backing out into, hitting the post, the post box, excuse me, like just silly little things because of this energy was which I'm most concerned about. And that is not being able to sleep, not being able to focus where you need to be going. So you're focusing on everything else. And sometimes what happens is when there is a negative vibration, it will go for you when you're asleep. Okay. And, try to get you to go into your fear so that it can roll, steamroll you, right? Take over. But you already know what that is. I know about your situation. I can't wait for you to move out of there, to be honest with you. It's just so much energy in that spot. But at the same time, you have the Two of Wands. So it seems like in a couple of weeks here, there is a new beginning and there is a stepping out of something for you. Okay. And there is an ending to certain situations that have been going on in your life and you're able to move forward. But you're being asked not to hang on to anything, not to panic about anything, not to get yourself all worked up about anything, but be careful on your journey. That's all. Put your protection around you. Don't forget about it. Make sure you're minding your energy completely. Like if you have to go to the post office, that's one place where it's bad energy. If you have to go to the post office or you have to go to a government building or something like that over this next few weeks, make sure you're protecting yourself is what's coming in for you. But a big change happening in the next 2 weeks anyway. Much nicer and calmer energy coming in for you too. All right. You may also just be worried about someone else's mental health. Okay. But still be careful because we don't want to be absorbing anything either. Right. Okay, Elaine. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, Jules is next. I know she's probably driving, but I'll just try to do her a message anyway. Okay, Jules, here we go. Thank you all for coming in. All right. Jules, what am I going to do? I'm going to do Domino Angels for you. I'm packed. Okay, it's just a quick message anyway. Thank you. But also, about your email that you sent me, I'll let you know, okay? There's a few things that I got to tell you back in there, but I'm on break until the 28th, so I'll let you know. Okay. All right, let's go, Jules. I have to talk to, this is for everybody, just for a second. I do have to talk to my friend in Australia. I mean, she's been my friend for a very, very long time. I don't know how long now, probably like 20 years. And she is doing and studying quantum healing hypnosis therapy. Now, you all know I've already done level 2. I actually have my own method of quantum healing. But my friend in Australia is looking for people that she can do some free work on. And I have to ask her, though, if she's going to do it over the phone. She's not as savvy, I guess you could say. She's not used to doing things over the phone as much, but she's really lovely and bubbly and happy and friendly. And, you know, she's my friend, of course, right? And so I'll ask her. So if any of you might want to help her to get past, you know, her second level or whatever it is she's doing for quantum healing, she will do a session for you for nothing. So I'm telling you that she will, but I'll ask her it. So if that's something that you are looking for, you know, I recommend my friend, of course. She's going to really be very caring to you through the whole process. All right. So some of you want that healing package. Maybe you can try. Then tell her that Becky sent you and she'll be like roaring. Okay, Jules. Okay, so, Jules, Archangel Gabriel is your message. Okay. Good. Okay, well done, Elaine. Okay, so this is for Jules. Lillian once said, okay, Lillian, I'll just put your name down, all right? And I already know what your email is and stuff, but I'll ask her if she's doing it over the phone because she's in Australia. I just think she needs to get, she has to get certain practice up. And that's what I had to do for mine, is you had to work on so many people and record the session and stuff. She won't see your face or anything like that. But yeah, I'll ask for Julie. Oh, she'll be so happy. Plus, you can probably gossip about me. So what's Becky like? She's like, oh, have you got all day? Awesome. So Archangel Gabriel. This is for you, Jules. Yeah, she probably will do it on Zoom, but I will talk to her first. She's awesome. You'll love her. Archangel Gabriel is with you, asking you to speak up if something is bothering you. You may also be nervous at the prospect of making a speech, in which case Gabriel will help and you can do it as well. Okay, Dolores, I'll put your name down as well. And I'll ask my friend, she'll be overwhelmed. She'll be like, oh, wow, she'll be so excited as well. So she said she's trying to give it away for free. And, you know, you wouldn't think that it would be so hard to give something away for free, but people don't understand what quantum healing is. But anyway, okay, Jules, a celebration is in order. And this angel can indicate feasting, get-togethers at a distance. Doesn't that make sense for Christmas? It's time to get out of the house. You may also hear from an old friend or a relative. Good news and extra messages. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, as well. Light a lavender candle to connect. So Archangel Gabriel is with you, Jules. So you need to say something. Gabriel always makes us even if we don't want to. Like Archangel Gabriel was the one that helped me very greatly with regards to my book, and also when I was beginning to be online way back when in 2009, and was with me throughout a lot of incidents in my life as well, and always will push that energy or message forward. That it's Elaine and Patty. Hang on, guys. I'll just write that down. All right. So, so Archangel Gabriel is talking to you, Jules. Now, you will just feel maybe you've been getting ringing in your ears, or you just feel this sensation that you have to say something, and ask Archangel Gabriel and say, okay, give me the right words to say. All right. So, man, Julie's going to be so busy. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, there's something that you need to say, and ask Gabriel to help you to say it, Jules. All right, just 1 second, everybody who's interested in QHHT. Let me just wait a second. I'm going to message her real quick, right? Julie, I have about, how many have we got? Like 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, with Jules. Okay. Just 1 second, everyone. Okay. Okay, I just had to quickly tell her. All right. Julie, clear your schedule. Yeah. Now remember, this is the quantum healing method, is the traditional method of quantum healing with Dolores Cannon's method. Okay. Over the years, obviously I did this back in 2013, so I had my certificates back then. And over the years, I've developed my own method, which I feel is even more powerful. It will help you with weight loss. It will tell you what to do, but it's like anything else, it's up to you to do it. It's up to you to follow that advice. It's up to you to listen to what, because Julie will tell you in a different way that I do. So it's up to how she guides the whole thing, but I know her, so she's going to be so sweet and loving to you the whole time, and funny, and she's being a little bit nervous, I'm sure, as well. So yeah, but it's a little bit different than the way I do it. I just wanted to point that out because traditional quantum healing is quite a long process. You will have to give yourself at least 2.5 hours, okay, where you're just connecting with Julie and talking to her and whatever she's doing. I've just messaged her and told her there's about 5 people who want to do the session with her. And I'm just asking if she can do it over the phone or over Zoom. And that's it. And so I'll wait until I hear from her as well. Quantum healing in itself is a longer process. Okay. It's a fantastic process. It was just that for me at the time, it was too long. So I made mine shorter, and people just know who I am. So I was able to create it that way. But you'll feel very comfortable with Julie. She's like a sister. She's just very kind and bubbly. And of course, I miss her. So if I can help her, that'd be awesome. So, Desiree as well. Okay. So I'll just put you guys down real quick. Okay. So hang on. I need a separate piece of paper right now. 1 second. Where am I up to? I'm up to Dolores right now. Then Venice. Then Lillian. Then Desiree. And then Martini. Okay, so we will do this. And then everybody who's going to be at the Light Leadership webinar, I will be sending you a link on the 27th, okay, so you don't lose it. Okay, no worries, Peppermint. Thanks. So I will send you the link for the Light Leadership webinar on the 27th, okay? And that way you're ready to go for the 28th. Just one second. And those of you that are coming to the Light Leadership webinar, there will be an extra discount for you guys as well, just for coming to the webinar, because I'm trying to make it fair for you all, but I've got to also make it fair for myself, for all the work I'm going to give you to do. You're going to have a lot of work to do. All right, Dolores. Okay. All right. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming in. That's awesome. I'm still going. I'm still here for a little while as well. And I'm always happy. It's just you've not been at my videos, Elaine. So it's your fault. Okay. Let's go, Dolores. I know you wanted to connect in with your dad. So let me see what I can do. Bruno. Okay, let me see. Okay, I need my Lemurian, of course. Okay, Dolores, this is yours. Okay, Dolores, you look like your dad. Okay, Dolores, I can see I feel like this is when your dad was, obviously this is a memory that he's showing me, and it's getting a Christmas tree, like a proper pine Christmas tree, and putting that, like he got that from somewhere. It seems like there was land, and you drive out and pick your own Christmas tree or something similar. And he's showing me putting this Christmas tree in the back of a truck, it looks like a ute, I get a pain in my heart, so I'm just wondering if that's what happened. So Dolores, it's about joy. It's making sure that you're happy. He wants to make sure that you're happy and that you're focusing on your own joy, because it seems like you do try to make everybody else happy, or please others, and keep the balance all the time. And he wants you to make sure that you're giving some time for yourself and looking after yourself. There's a lot of love being given to you, and he's also mentioning his leg, but I don't know, sometimes it just comes in quickly like that. Or maybe you've got a leg thing going on. Oh, he says all this will be all over soon. He's also talking about something about where you live. Something about where you live right now, but there may be something else that you can... it's because he's showing me a lot of land. I don't know whether that was supposed to be yours or whether you're going to move to a lot of land or something at some point. And water, like the beach is close by as well. But yeah, he's sending a lot of love. He wants you to remember the good times, and he wants you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because this is something that you haven't done, which is a great thing to look after everybody else, but it's time to look after yourself. And going into the new year, that's more of your focus as well. Very strong kind of a man here. A very kind face. And quite thick hair too. He's quite happy with his hair. And he's always with you, as you know. And there's I don't know if there's someone around with maybe your mum or someone with Alzheimer's. I feel that like vibration there, like this. Okay, Dolores, I hope that was helpful for you. It seems to be a loving, very loving message. So thank you. All right. It's kind of emotional doing that at Christmas time. Thanks, Dolores. Okay. Okay. All right, next is Venice. All right, so I'm going to go on to that. Hopefully I'm still with you all. Excellent. That's coming. It's coming, Dolores. Yeah, something about putting it, cutting down the Christmas tree and hefting it into the back of the ute. Or on top of the car or something like that. Venice, let's go. Okay. All right, Venice, what do we got for you? Gosh, it's emotional, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay, hang on a second. Okay. No worries, Lillian. You're coming up after Venice. Okay. All right, so this is what we get for you, Venice. The Queen of Pentacles. How beautiful is this? And the thing that I noticed the most is the big pentacle here, which is the protective energy around you right now, because you've been going through a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of things that you can't really talk about. I get that feeling. Things that you don't talk about, haven't been talking about, probably won't ever talk about, and it seems like it's come up. But you're in this energy of abundance, okay? So that's coming into your vibration, as well as your knowledge and the seeds that you planted and things that you wanted to do are coming to the surface. But also that the thing is try not to think about too many things at once. Okay, you're going to have the perfect way to present whatever it is that you need to, but you do have to make sure you're balancing things a little bit better. So try your best not to be overthinking a whole lot of stuff, and where it's going to go and what it's going to do. Focus and just come into one day at a time. Focus and come into your protection, and focus and come into balance within yourself. but you've been through a lot, and it looks like you've sorted a lot of things out within yourself, and now it's time to push past the illusion and move out into doing something for you. And it seems like that will be very successful, or it'll stop the juggling feeling. Okay. And that's what I'm getting for you, Venice. And I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for waiting as well. And just on the top, yeah, I just get this feeling that you move into your spiritual energy as well, Venice. So don't worry about it. Everything's going to work itself out. These are the things that I'm feeling is coming in for you. And I appreciate it as well. You're welcome. Okay. All right. So Lillian, if you want to, I'll just do Desiree first until you come back in. All right, Desiree. Actually, I'm going to use the Okay, you're here. All right, Lillian's here. Okay, so I'm going to use the astrology cards for you still. Lillian, and then Desiree. Okay. And then Martini. All right, Lillian. All right, let's go. The message has been sent to my friend about all of you all. So, okay. All right, Lillian. Here we go. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so you have the energy of Uranus coming in. These are the astrology cards. And this says genius. So some kind of idea that you have right now, genius. All right, keep pushing forward with it. There are messages, of course, you know this, messages from spirit coming in, and the connection is there, right? So the third house is all about our connections. And this is pushing into your connections, pushing into the correct idea or the correct position for you as well. Spirit is obviously there, but Sun brings in the destiny into your life. So this idea you have, and it may have it sort of like came in as something you were going to try, but it actually ended up working really well, or it's in the process of that. You need to keep going, because that is how you get out there. It's part of your destiny, lifting your vibration into this new energy as well. And I feel, the other thing I feel about this, by looking at this energy, is that there's an awakening that's happening on a deeper level. Some things are surprising, when they come in, but the way that you deliver messages, for example, is going to fine tune itself a little bit, so that everything that you say, it hits right to the soul of the person, which I know that's what you want to do as well. And some changes coming to the home, to your household, to your family as well. And, maybe some really exciting news coming in the early part of 2022 as well. So that's awesome. And again, I just feel like it's going to push in with a great momentum, because we are all in a period of uncovering right now. We are in a period of massive awakening across the earth, people coming together once again. And this is going to continue on a grander scale in 2022 as well. So there you go, Lillian. Awesome. Okay. Desiree. Okay, let's go, Desiree. And then Martini, okay? Desiree. Okay. Oh, wow, Desiree. Okay. Hey, this is awesome. All right. So firstly, what does this look like is going on here? This is you in your study phase. Okay, so you are really going to be absorbing some information, which kind of makes sense. I know you're going to be part of the academy as well, but you're also, so when we're learning stuff, we're actually only really remembering it, right? And so this is going to feel like that to you, like, oh my God, I know more than I thought I knew. Okay, and you'll be moving into this vibration as well. Yeah, right. No worries, Lillian. Love you too. And Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody that's here. Yeah, so Desiree, you're moving into this vibration. You're going to get serious about it, which is awesome. Hey, Kevin. And it brings a lot of strength to the family as well. And, you know, bringing in your own way of generating another income too, because you'll be able to, once you have all of the tools available to you, away you go, right? So you're going to start feeling so much better about yourself for generations to come. And there's a lot of big healing going on here with the family. And it brings you into this space of, look, you know, you're the one that's getting, everyone's pleased with you. You're victorious in this energy. And you're feeling stronger than before, right? You're feeling so much stronger. And you go into this high priestess energy where you know exactly what you need to do here. Intuitively, you're going to open all of your abilities, all of your connections. Everything's going to make sense. Everything the way that you've been feeling for many years now, it's all going to make sense as you move into this new vibration for yourself. So the study is key, you know, and it's your own study as well. It's your own stuff that you're doing also, besides, you know, more formal study too. So yeah, that's you. The Six of Wands, like, yeah, you know, like, stuff you all, I've got this, and you don't really care anymore about what anyone else thinks. And this is what I'm always in, and I'm like, come on, you know, you guys can do this too. It's kind of easy. But we have to get rid of all of the things that hold us back, don't we? So you're doing that here. And there's more than just people, as we know, there's more than just people on the earth that are pleased with us. Our teams are finally, you know, pleased with us as well. So finally, like, yeah, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. And you know when you're supposed to be doing it, because you just feel so much love in your heart to do it. You feel happy, you know. Of course, when, you know, you're doing this kind of work, it can get you down sometimes as well, you know. Can get you into that place of, you know, just feeling overwhelmed by everybody's needs all the time. And you have your own needs, of course. And this is why this training is going to be valuable, because you'll learn how to cut it all off and away from you, you know, and work much happier. So you're going to love this. And you already have, it's a remembering. It's like it's already there. It's all coming back in. And it's going to be awesome for you and your family as you move ahead. So there we go, Desiree. It's all set out for you. Awesome. Yes. You're very welcome. Okay. I love it. Awesome. Fantastic. Hey, Kevin. I think I said hi. All right. Martini. Okay, if you want me to pull a card for you, Kevin, I can do that. No worries. Martini, here we go. Hey, Hideo. Hey, Rochelle. You're welcome. All right, Martini, and then Kevin, and then Rochelle. I will pull a card for you. All right. Okay. For Martini, I'm going to use the Bluebird Lenormand. So I'm just going with what I feel you need. Okay. All right, great. There's no questions needed. It's just quick messages today. If you guys want to give a donation, very grateful. Thank you. Okay. and hope you're going to have a wonderful Christmas time. Okay, here we go. Martini. All right, I'll tell you what this means in a minute. Ooh, coming out. Okay. Okay. So for Martini, this is what I'm getting. The first thing is the stork and the book. So information is coming to you really quickly. And it's knowledge that you need to hear it. You need to hear this information. The stork also talks about in traditional energy, it talks about a new venture, a new home, babies being delivered, like all that sort of thing as well. So I'll just put that there also. But it's really for you because the book has come up. It's an uncovering of information as well. Okay. Ivana, I've got you down, all right? Yeah, so it's an uncovering of information that's going on here. And what I have here for you is the bear and the anchor. And this talks about financial situations, and the anchor shows them staying solid. Okay, so if you've been worried about money, oh gosh, no, I've got an itchy nose. If you've been worried about money, at all, this shows a solid foundation here. If you're thinking about opening up your own business, it's solid. Okay, so anything, this is the entrepreneurial card as well as finances. It's also very healing. So this talks about a solid financial structure. All right, and then we have the gentleman and lady. So this could be people that your family, yourself in a strong position here. So I'm going to see those two came up together as a couple. Can sometimes be mother and father. So Martini, I'll just see a little tiny bit more about what that is. Mother, father, child. Okay. Okay, so there's a situation. So the child came up as well. So there's a situation where with the mountain here that maybe this child or a younger person is in, that they can't get past something right now. They're trying to get around it. They're trying to get past it. They're feeling alone. Whatever it is, this could also be yourself, and just feeling alone like a little kid. This could also be the energy here, but it talks about being able to get around the obstacle. And I have seen the mountain come up through the entire 2020, 2021 now as an obstacle that we are going to find our way around. But the obstacle can leave you isolated. The obstacle can, leave you separated. But it doesn't, it's not, what's the word? It's not something that we can't climb and get over the top of or go around the side of or whatever. It just feels like it's in everybody's way. And it has been, right? This big obstacle, but we're making our way around it. And that's also what you're getting for your reading. Okay. Awesome. Okay, Martini, hopefully that was helpful for you as well. Remember, these are just quick readings today. Also, Kevin is next. Okay, Kevin, let's see what's going on with you. Gadeo, do you want me to pull you a card? Because I can pull you a card after. You're welcome. Okay, so thanks for your patience, Martini. All right, Kevin. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on with you. So getting a sore arm. I'm wondering if you've got a rotator cuff problem, Kevin, because I'm getting that. Okay, here we go. Let's go in here. All right, Kevin, what's going on with you? All right, so a lot of there's a lot of energy here with. Oh, thanks, Rochelle. So you'll be next, Rochelle. Okay, Kevin. Right now, there's a lot of confrontational energy around you with the King of Swords. So there's something of importance going on around you right now. And this particular person knows a lot. They're very, very smart. And this could also be someone that you're going to see, a doctor or something like that. I'm just getting a sore arm when I connected with you. So there's something going on there. And the Three of Cups shows that you are ready to celebrate. Like you're ready for things to change. You're ready for this new direction, and that seems like you might be invited to something, or you're going somewhere that you've been invited to, and it's an important event for somebody else. The King of Swords just is sometimes can be a boss, a policeman, a judge, a doctor, physiotherapist, someone in a particular official kind of a position. This person is usually people in official positions can be jerks, right? So it's what it sort of seems like this energy is. Don't confront this person as well. And then you have this energy of things moving quickly, a new direction being offered in your way, and also that something quickly took place. And this could also be with this boss energy here too, where there was some kind of argument or misunderstanding, and it's just not worth your time to try to figure it out. Okay, if that's the case. It does also indicate on another level, just be careful about your temper. Okay, don't worry about it, or just let things go, kind of let things run off. It just seems like someone's been on your nerves as well. Okay, and you're in this energy of freedom and moving out of a situation as well. So freedom moving forward. Okay, freedom moving forward. All right, into this new direction, and you're much happier because you're leaving a lot of chaos behind you, a lot of insecurities, and a lot of emotions that you've had from the past. And by leaving some things free, it opens you up to the right person also coming in if they haven't already. Because I can kind of see this happiness around you too. And maybe it's just you're going to have a great party for Christmas, but it seems to be a little bit more in depth than that. Okay. There we go, Kevin. Good news on the horizon. Vicky. Hey, Vicky. Kathy, you can have a card. You will be after Ivana. Sorry, Ivana Gildeo. You'll be after Gildeo. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you so much, Kevin. And next year, I'm looking forward to it. I think that we will be in a more informed place. Let's just say that. All right. I appreciate you all coming in and being a part of this. And I look forward to the 28th for the Light Leadership webinar. Oh, my God. How awesome. Okay, Rochelle. I'm doing yours now. Thank you so much, everybody. Donations are appreciated, but to get a card, you don't need one. I'm super grateful to you guys, though. Thank you so much for the Christmas fun. Thank you. All right, let's go here. Yay, Rochelle. Okay, Rochelle. I'm going to use the Lenormand cards for you, Michelle. Thank you, Gildeo. I'm so glad you got your. Everybody should have had their gifts by now. Their Christmas boxes and things. And hopefully we'll be able to continue rocking gems into the new year. So thank you so much. Rochelle, let's go. Oh, Rochelle. Okay. I'm doing the Lenormand for you, and I have to do them in pairs when it comes out. A complete change is happening for you, girl. All right. Yay. Okay. Complete changes are happening here. All right, let me see. Okay, so you are going to receive a gift. Just so you know, something really special is coming. You may have been sneaky enough to get it already, but something's coming for you. That's something that's thoughtful, Rochelle. So you have the gentleman and the tree, and this is the energy of the tree is talking about our family and also our health. So this could be a gentleman that you've been worried about with their health, and usually this shows a recovery that's happening in that energy. Okay, someone that you think a lot of and care about. The next energy is the scythe and the stork. So very suddenly something is changing and finishing in your life. The scythe brings an ending to a situation, and it brings freedom. And maybe also with the stork, it can talk about business opportunities and new residents as well. And at the very least, doing something or buying something for the home, and changing things around, which we all need to do before the new year. Don't leave any of your Christmas stuff up into the new year. Don't do it. Mine's going to go down the day after, so I'll leave it up the day after Christmas, and then it all comes down. Okay, so there's also this energy of the woman, an older lady that you're worried about as well. So there's this energy of mother, father as well, that you've been worried about them, or there's something here grieving, missing people. I mean, I'm sure that's happening this time of the year anyway. Wait, just one moment. Okay. Someone... Okay, so just the only other thing here that we have is the lilies, okay? Now, the lilies come up when, it talks about the outlook being bright, and, passion's going to abound, good disposition, etc. But the lilies talk about someone who's already old as well, or going into retirement home, or something suddenly happening with an older member of the family or someone that you know. And it can just be, a bit of a shock going on here. However, it could also just be talking about reminiscing, because it's Christmas, right? And this is what we also do. And you have the key as your last card, and that just completely changes the reading, actually, because it says that you're moving into your destiny a lot quicker as well. So I appreciate that, Lillian. So yeah, a lot of positive energy coming through, a lot of things that you may have already been feeling, a lot of shocks as it's just going to happen to us, right? People losing people this year, and we're losing a lot of people. So 2 cats and 2 dogs of mine and my dad have died this year. So I'm with everybody on these feelings, and being away from the family and the kids and all that sort of stuff. But we must make our own way forward too. And we must just make a stand and try not to be too over emotional about everything. It's not going to help us to get anywhere. So the keys there, try to let go of anything that you're worried about, and know that there's a recovery energy here. So someone who may not have been well, possibly a male in the family, it's going to be okay. All right. So hopefully that's helpful for Rochelle. So I always just trust what's coming out as well. Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Lovely. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Ivana, you are next. Super kind. Okay, Ivana, see if we look where you are. All right. And then Ivana, then Gildeo, then Kathy. And then I'll be pretty well finished, I think. Ivana, let's go. Wonderful. Yes. Ivana. All right, let's go. That is veggie fried rice. It surely is, husband. Gluten-free. Organic rice. Okay. This is for Ivana. Hopefully she's here. Great. Okay, here we go. I'm using my astrology cards for you today. Okay, so the first thing for Ivana is the soul and the genius energy. So you have the energy of Uranus, which is a spark of genius. It's a spark of the divine, an awakening that's happening. And you have something to do with the soul energy. So, you know, you've got this inspiration or idea or situation that has been long needing change. And then you have the soul expansion energy here as well. So you are going to be going through, or you probably already have been going through this sensation of something needs to give in order for me to be able to move forward. And it's you know, really, it's really time to shift into this new vibration. And you're analyzing things a little bit, maybe too much. Okay, that's not going to, so the thinking is not going to create a solution. It will just create more thinking. Okay, so you've been given a solution here. You have to move forward with it and use your own abilities as you go forward, navigating ahead. It seems like this is the Capricorn energy here, which will be coming in at the beginning of the year 2022. We're coming into Capricorn super new moon on the 2nd of January. So between now and January, make a list of all the things that you would love to have happen in your life, right? All the accomplishments you want to make or whatever it is. And use the power that you have within you to, and that's coming out here at you, to go with the flow as you move forward, right? So there's things that are you're sensing. You are very much a psychic being, okay? I really don't like the word psychic. It has the same cuckoo kind of sense to it. So to me, it's like you're guided, okay? You're heavenly guided. You're divinely guided into the next phase of your life. Trust in your intuition. Your soul is speaking to you. Yes, there's been some heartache for you as well, but you're pushing forward anyway, and that's the energy that you need to be in, and that's the energy that the universe will very quickly support, right? Our forward movement, and that's what we need right now. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ivana. Thank you very much. Okay, hi, Tara, hi. Okay. my husband's he's hungry, he must be. Okay. I was nearly finished, but it looks like there's a few more people coming in. Okay, Gildeo. Let's have a look at yours. Okay. I'm also going to use the Bluebird Lenormand for you. And welcome. Thank you, Ben. Hello. Silly Becky, of course. I just turned this thing on. I'm like, oh my God, my trampoline's over there and the wheel's there. You're welcome, Ivana. Okay, Gildeo. Let's see what something's going to pop out for you. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Oh, whoa, that flew right out. I'm taking it. Okay. Okay. Gildeo. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm going to have to take all these now. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So, let's start with these two. All right. So, firstly, you have the letter and the ring. Okay. So, a letter of importance, of course, and the ring shows a strong commitment. It doesn't always talk about a relationship. It's a strong commitment that you may also just be making on your spiritual path, right? Or something similar as well. It could also be that the ring comes up when this may be a gift that you're getting for Christmas, right? How awesome. We decided this year we weren't buying anything for each other. So we just got each other this year, which is cool. You can really see my look at all. Anyway. So yeah, an informational letter is coming and a surprise for you as well. The other thing that I have here is that there's a loss, okay? The coffin and the tree shows that someone loses their battle with an illness. And it's hard to say that, but it is most likely in this particular case a female, and it doesn't always have to be someone immediately in our family, or just that you're hearing this as well. You're hearing this come in. You're hearing the news of this change, this ending, this transition, okay? And there's also a lady energy that I have here. This lady energy has the fox, all right? So this could be someone that's related to work, or maybe this is somebody that works with somebody that you know, or works with, this is a younger lady, maybe a daughter. There's someone there that's not really serving her in her energy, and it could just be someone that you know. Sometimes people are just gossipy and tell you all their business, and maybe this is some of the news that you heard. Okay, so there's someone connected in some way to you who has, your daughter. It has someone connected to you that they have someone around them that is not who they appear to be. Could be their partner, it could be a work partner, but something foxy in there, okay? The other thing here is, this must be your daughter. There's the child. Now, the crossroad and the cross. So this shows after this whole situation is sorted out, and you sort of understand what this tree and the coffin energy is, okay? It may be a family member, though, that you're going to make a decision. And the decision that you make has got to be to go where you really want to go. And you can see that it's more country rather than city, right, in this energy, okay? And you'll be happier away a little bit from all of the noise. I just feel that that's coming into your energy in the new year. And possibly after all of this sickness, etc., and all of this stress is over with this situation, you're able to move through. Okay, Fox is her. Okay. Wow, yeah. So you're moving out, more rural, yes. More properties. There's still, you can see some mountains, but it's not like Rocky Mountains. I'm not seeing that either. And so if you find a spot that is affordable, because we're thinking of Kentucky, we're thinking of Maine, we're thinking of Dakotas, we're thinking of the Carolinas. We're just like thinking anywhere but Colorado because it's so expensive here, as much as we love it here as well. You got to be realistic sometimes in life too. So yeah, it feels like you'll move in that direction. January, February, March. Arizona is too hot. For us, we want something that's gonna have a change in the weathers, But I feel January, February, by March in the new year, you will know. Okay, you will know where you need to be as well. Wow. Okay, interesting. But obviously, it's going to work fine. Your daughter's the fox. Oh, Gildeo. In the mountains there. Yeah, I guess. As long as there's water supply. Argentina. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, Kathy. You're welcome, Gildeo. Maine's great. Well, of course, she always dreamed about foxes. Wow. My vote's New Mexico. I thought you were going to say that. We won't want it to be... We're going to obviously miss the Rocky Mountains. We're going to miss where we are. The clean air, the cooler weather, etc. But we just feel this expansion coming, and I don't know where to even think of. But Maine is a strong contender at the moment. The only thing about Maine is it just freezing cold all the time? I wanted some change in the weather. Kathy, okay. Kathy. All right, I'm doing some cards for you. Arizona in the mountains. Got to find a place that's affordable. I know it's coming as well. Because where we are right now, we might as well be buying 2 houses for the amount of rent we pay. So, all right, here we go, Kathy. Yeah. It's going to be hot in Spain, honey. Hot. Okay. Washington State's, expensive too, right? Kathy. All your cards are falling everywhere, Kathy. Oh, Kathy, awesome. You're getting an award here. Okay, something's coming in for you quickly. All right. Okay, Kathy. All right, so the main thing is that you're going to end up being celebrating here. Okay, you're going to end up in the happy place, but it's not been easy to get you there. All right. Yeah, you end up being on top, okay? Like more confident and stronger than before, but there's been this situation with a person that is very they're very quick to lose their temper. They jump down people's throats. There's someone antagonizing or controlling that you were connected with, but that's finished. It just feels like it's finally finished, and they push fear upon you, and this was the energy that I'm getting. But you come out of this, and you come out again. This is the card of being right on top of everything. After you had this thing pushed right through your heart, though. This was a pain, okay? But very, very quickly things are changing and things are shifting. Your heart is repairing itself. this is someone that you were connected with somehow, either in a close relationship or in your family or at work. But whatever it is, that energy, there's a stop that's happened as well. And you're free to start a new journey for yourself, Kathy. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about the that it didn't work very well, or that it's your fault. It's got nothing to do with it. This person's was quite nasty, probably narcissistic even, and you need this nurturing energy with you. You need this safety, this peaceful energy, and this is what's coming forward for you. So, wow, you've got a lot of things that you're going to be doing and being busy with, okay, in the coming weeks. But this was the main focus, was letting go of this situation once and for all, so that you're free to move forward. This is a male that hurt you specifically, and dark hair, quite tall, on the slender side, not a huge big build, on the slender side. Could even be a younger person as well. But the situation was drastic and quick, and you've gotten away from it. And because of that, you're using those tools to push you forward into the future, into a better future for yourself as well. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. So all of you basically have this thing of going through something and then coming out the other side, because you have the spiritual knowledge to do that. You have the spiritual common sense to do that. So a lot of people don't know how to get out the other side. But it looks like all of you here are learning those lessons of how to do things and push forward. So awesome. You are welcome. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, I am on TikTok, and it's at BDevine Online on TikTok, and I do free readings there too. That is, wow, all the people that come in. I think I had 9,000 people there yesterday, which was crazy. So, so it's pretty awesome. But I wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you all. Thank you for all being a part of the... Thank you, Gildeo. Thanks for being a part of... Tim blew up yesterday for us. TikTok. It did. So I'm TikTok at BDevine Online. I'd love you guys to be there. So when it's live shows, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's so funny. I'm just so calm in it, and everyone's like, me. It's funny. So I'll see you on the 28th if you're a part of the Light Leadership Program, and you're going to be at the webinar. It's going to be a long time, so it'll be awesome. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you, Dolores. Hey, thank you so much. And good day. If you get any other ideas about where to move to, let me know. Happy holidays and lots of love. Have an awesome day, okay? Just don't worry about anything and just have fun. And it is what it is, okay? And sending lots of love to you all. I will see you all really soon. Thank you, G, for coming in. And my husband, of course. And I'll see you all really soon, okay? Bye for now.